So Greg Street, DJ, radio personality, and a cultural icon, in my opinion. How you feeling?
I'm good.
You good? How's your day
Good.
going?
Great. Fresh back from BET Awards
Okay.
2024. This past Sunday, LA. We was there for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday and Sunday. Good weekend.
So what was the best moment for you for from BAT
Man, a
2024?
lot of big moments. Master P interview. Talked about the new oatmeal that's coming out from his food services company. Marsha Ambrosius, LL Cool J, Ice Spice, Money Long, Boss Man D-Lo, Coco Jones, One More. Everybody came through.
Yeah, sounds good. So what are some of the highlights of your career?
Of my career,
Yeah, of your career.
um, doing radio, Mobile, Alabama, Houston, Texas, Dallas, Texas, Atlanta, Georgia. Just working around a lot of amazing people from the executive suites to the ghetto streets.
I know that's right. I know that Usher thanked you a couple of months ago, I think. In an article I read that he thanked you because you were the one, yeah, maybe the first DJ who started playing him, on the radio and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, I broke
Yeah.
all the Usher records here at V103 in Atlanta. JD used to bring me all the records first, and Usher's like family, like a little brother. Him, his brother James, his mom, Janetta. We all, crew. We all cool. It's a family affair.
And is there something that you would have done differently in your career?
Um, what have I done? Probably would have done different. Maybe hired more people and maybe built a bigger infrastructure.
But you got still time, you're
Yeah.
still here,
Yeah.
right? So can you tell me, we're in Atlanta, like one of the biggest strip club cities, maybe the strip club city.
The
Can
Mecca.
the Mecca, right? Can you maybe tell me how important the strip club is for the rap scene?
The strip club scene was like important to the culture and the music because you basically had people's undivided attention. So it wasn't like you were DJing in the club to make people dance. It was like the vibe of the music. So it's easy to break new records and put the people on new music while they're sitting in the club jamming, or the dancers. You play a song a couple times, dancers start liking it. They want to dance to it. They dance to it, then the people start liking it. So it's just all different kind of ways that the strip club has just been a very important part of the fabric when it comes to hip hop in Atlanta, Miami, Memphis, Detroit, Birmingham, Alabama. Different cities around the country really have a strip club scene.
Now you talked about breaking records, and I talked about strip club dancers from their perspective, right? How they maybe are able to break records as well in the club, of course, because they're very important, because they're skillfully dancing right on the songs. Can you maybe tell me from your perspective as a strip club DJ how records are being broke in strip club?
I mean, it's different ways. Sometimes the artists come in the club and they play the record and they tipping the girls, or the girls may just hear a song that they fall in love with that they like that's not really mainstream, and they get the DJ to start playing it, or the record company reps or the street team reps come into the club, or the artists come into the club and they play music and people start liking it. Like you say, when you're in a strip club, it's a different type of entertainment than it is from being in a regular club. Because like I said, you have the people's undivided attention. They're not trying to dance to the most popular records that are out right now. You have leeway to put some records on that, and you don't want to just put anything on. You want to make sure it's something that may have potential of being something big.
Gotcha. So you're kind of also in the A&R maybe in that way? Like you also decide, okay, this has maybe the potential to become like a big hit?
Yeah.
In a way, right? Yeah,
Well,
okay.
kind of like more of an A&R consultant.
Consultant. Okay, gotcha. So you also have like a residency in Blue Flame, I think for almost 20 years now, am I correct?
Probably about 10.
10 years?
Because the guy who owns the Blue Flame also owned the legendary Club 559.
Okay,
And that's the
gotcha.
club I used to be in when I first got here. It burned up in, 97, 98? Mm-hmm. It burned, the roof, or it didn't burn up, the roof burned due to an electrical issue with the air conditioning.
Okay, because I was wondering how you got that residency, but it is because you already were DJing in a other
Right.
club. Okay.
Right.
Yeah, gotcha.
Mike Cato's the owner.
Okay, thank
And,
you.
He's a good friend of mine, like a brother.
So do customers kind of know that you are there every Thursday night? Can you maybe tell me how important your night is in the strip club in Blue Flame?
Oh yeah, we don't know. It's basically almost, I guess you would call like a staple in the city.
Yeah.
Money Trap Thursday, Blue Flame, Greg Street, Swamp Izzo, A-Town Mike. So every Thursday, ladies get in free. So it's pretty much like an organic night that we built into a brand.
And can you maybe share with me the earliest memory that you have of an artist asking you to play his record because he wants to become popular and he kind of knows like how important the strip club is for the rap scene?
For a strip club song, it's so many. I mean, it's a whole lot of records that really like birthed in the strip club because I do radio too.
Yeah.
And expose a lot of new records on the radio, so it's kind of hard to really determine the ones who just like broke in the strip club, like the Futures and of the world, the 21 Savages of the world, the Young Jocks, all the way to Lil Baby and Ghana and Young Thug and YF and Lucci. It's just hard to kind of tell, like, because so much goes into breaking a record. It's bigger than just a DJ. It's it's a lot go into breaking records, from the record company side, the promotion side, the street team side, the DJ side, the person who just may know the artist. The artist may just put a record on his social media. So a lot goes on. A lot goes into it.
It's more complex than just you playing it and then there it is. Yeah.
You have a few like that, but not a lot. Like you get those records every blue moon. Yin Yang Twins, Lil Jon, Pastor Troy, Bone Crusher, all the way to Lil Gotti and rest in peace to Lil Key. It's so many different ways, with the internet and everything going on with the internet, with the streets and social media and playlists. It's a lot. The radio, satellite radio, traditional radio, the podcast. It's a whole lot going on that could be influential in records.
Gotcha. And I also talked to Big Gib, and he talked about the club Montrez, like back in the 90s, I think that's almost right. Were you already active then as a DJ, or you started a little bit later?
Yeah, Montrez was here when I got here. I came here in 95. So Montrez was here in the West End, which eventually turned into Queen City.
So I did notice, and strip club dancers also confirmed it, that trap music is the most popular genre to dance to. And I know that a couple of scholars said in the past, like in 2007 and 2008, that maybe booty-friendly music would do well in a strip club, but it turned out to be trap music. Could you maybe try to explain why trap music does so well in a strip club?
It's like trap music is really like the new genre of rap. You used to call it hip-hop on the East Coast, and in the South you had the rap, and the West Coast was rap. East Coast was the one that was really called hip-hop. So it's really like rap music is really like diversifying into so many different categories. So, but the trap music is like the young generation's version of rap. It's artists talking about things that are going on in the community, in the trap, in the hood, the environment. So that kind of like coincides with the young ladies and what they doing in the strip club. It's like their generation.
Gotcha. And what do you think that playtime in the strip club can do for an artist? Of course, more exposure, but does it maybe also lead to other things that are very important?
Oh yeah, a lot of other things. It can lead to people in radio in the club, they hear the song, they want to play it. Other DJs in the club, they want to play it. People posting it on their social media, they hear it in the club, they post it. So it leads to a whole lot.
And does it also tie in with some type of street credibility? Then when you are able to be popular in a strip club, it kind of gives you more credibility in a way in the South?
Yeah, kind of, sort of, because the strip club is most strip clubs in the community are like part of the street culture. So it's a big part of the street culture. You have your upscale strip clubs and you got your hood strip clubs, but in Atlanta, they all really kind of coincide.
Okay. Thank you so much for this interview. Is there maybe something you want to tell me about the strip club scene in the South? Something that I maybe forgot to ask?
Always get you some wings.
Thank you so much.